I'm going to go with tropicals, and I'm going to give these a good soaking. Soaking, what does that mean? Just wet them down with you can use your paintbrush, but wet them down with a spray bottle, whatever, 30 seconds, really douse them up. I cleaned this set. No, I didn't. That's still dirty. I did clean one of my sets. What is this? I love this. This is the Essence set. So I'm just going to play. I get to play when I want. I love the tropical set too. I probably will get everything out of there, but there's a really beautiful blue in here and purple. And all right, should I just pull I think I cleaned these, but now I've jockeyed them all up again. Oh yeah, look at how these are kind of clean. Those are kind of clean. Anything that's kind of clean is kind of good. Anyway, you know what I need to do is find some yellow somewhere. All right, that's the classics, tropicals, and Essence. All right. I'm going to mix and match. That's just the mood I'm in. Might be the tea, might be the weather, might be a hurricane. That hurricane is not, we're fine. I'm like waiting. I know like that. I think it's been like, I don't know, anniversary of Katrina. And so that's kind of scary. Okay. Did I say I was using that set? I mean, I'm using that set. So set 2, watercolors. I've got water right here. I do not have a magic oven. So yes, occasionally you're going to have to watch paint dry because it needs to dry. I don't have sometimes I use a heat gun and I will speed it up. Okay, so let's take your finger along the inside of your tape. Make sure you have a great adhesion. Okay, go ahead. Make sure you got that. And then I am just going, I think my paintbrush is dirty. That's okay. All I'm doing is just wetting the background just a little bit. Now I could mist it, or I could take this undersized round brush. I'm using a 6 round brush. I don't want this soaking wet. I don't want this going everywhere. I just want this to blend into one another, have the colors be friends, and just blend into one another and feel relaxed. Don't worry about where your colors are going. If you see a flower, don't see a flower. If you see a monkey or an elephant, by God, that's fantastic. Just don't concentrate on that. Let loose. Let loose. What did I say? Let loose. And just splotch your watercolors about. When I say splotch, just that. Exactly what I'm doing. No rhyme or reason. I'm relaxed. Okay. Rinse off in between. I am going to take a nice little paper towel and have that, or just yeah. That's funny you said you were far from the coast. I'm in South Carolina and tell my friends back in the Midwest the same. Last year we ended up with our shed in the trees behind our fence. Oh, we live in Greenville. Okay, Sherry, I'm not going to say that anymore. But as far as I know, I have not watched the news. Felicia, I have not checked my P.O. box yet. I know. I've got to get into town. All right, hitting over here to the tropicals. This is kind of what I did because I was sharing all my watercolors. So Felicia, thank you for the email. I neglectfully have not hit my P.O. box in just ever. Okay, I got to remember not to say that because, I haven't lived here long enough to even know what I'm talking about when it comes to the weather. That is just a fact. I felt like I was just getting California's down and I moved. There was a color in here that I wanted to. Is it this color? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Is it this color? Yeah. And she's deep and passionate. I don't think that was the color I meant to go in, but I'm okay with it. It's just really dark. Okay. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I must be in a sling blade mood because I think I've quoted sling blade like 4 times. So I don't know what's going on. Should I pop a little orange in here? Never hurt anybody, right? I mean, kind of a rough color to work with, but I believe Taylor Swift is making a go at it. So if Tay can do it, I can do it too. No, I did not just compare myself to Taylor Swift. A little bit. Okay, I any extra water, if it starts to pond up, I just kind of dry off my brush. Look at how gorgeous she is. I love this pink. And I'm just filling in. You don't have to get everything. If the orange starts going haywire, just pull her back. All right. Do-do. Okay. Do. Drop some orange. Drop it like it's hot. Who's painting with me tonight? You got all quiet, so I know there's some people out there. And why are you just going right down there? Just dry off your brush. Okay, I got a lot of thumbs up, so people are painting. Just do not disturb them. Do 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 do. And we're blending, we're playing. And again, I don't want a ton of water ponding up on the edges when the paper starts to bow a little bit. I like your singing better. uh, oh, okay. Les just said, I live a short distance from Tracy. I'm in no way concerned about Aaron. There we go. I haven't watched the news all day, but trust me, if somebody's going to pack up and go somewhere, this kid's going to be it because I've been through too many a fire, too many scary things in Southern California that I don't play. They tell me to get out of the way, I get out of the way. That's how I roll. You don't have to tell me twice. You want to evacuate? I'm out. I'm not going to wait and watch the traffic. Did it before, I'll do it again. I think I've evacuated 4 or 5 times. I was out. Mm. Wait a minute. This is tie-dye. Kinda. Look, Denise. Jenny says I'm watching from Australia. I guess I was influenced slightly. Anyway, so I wet the background, which is really called wet on wet, but I just wanted it enough that the watercolors would just kind of play and would just dance around, blend into one another. This does have to dry, which, by the way, when I was at the little mini workshop, I didn't have a lot of dry time and I didn't have a heat gun, so we just had to wait. But we worked. The nice thing about these little journal tags is this is a binder ring and it comes apart, so you could take the pages out and work independently on them. So you could have 10 pages going at one time. Okay, Denise is still here. So Denise, by golly, didn't know it, but you influenced me with your kindness today. The journal books are awesome. Thank you very much. My little invention. I've got them in different covers, different things, and I plan on coming out with more. And I love this size because it's 3 by 5 and it's mini. Well, that's pretty. The colors are lovely. I can't paint tonight, but I love watching you. I try to paint with the replay. Thank you for your time. You're welcome. Thank you for spending your time with me. I know it's valuable. All right. Well, goodbye for that. Goodbye for that. And goodbye with that. Let them dry, pull them off to the side. Don't need them, don't. I just got to make sure this is dry because. And don't worry if you get a little, I missed a spot. Fine. Okay. I think that's dry. So now if I deviate from this, don't yell at me. It's just that's the mood I'm in. Ultra fine Sharpie. Just we had a really good discussion about pencils in one of my classes, and everybody loved my little explanation. Okay, now first off, I'm going to look at my painting. So that's why I want to say none of my paintings turn out exactly the way I paint them the first time, because I look at it and I say to myself, I see this, I see that, I see different things. Now, you don't have to color or draw in the lines at all. This would be perfectly fine to not. I'm going to have a little bit of fun and just kind of say, like, what do you see kind of thing? And like right off the bat, I kind of go, well, and look at where I'm just using this to sketch for all intents and purposes. Okay. So I'm gonna, oh, that was wonky. I don't know what that was. You can decide how far you're going down. You can leave things and you could say, oh, maybe I'm going to come back to that, or maybe this goes here, or this goes there. I don't know. I'm just debating. There's something going on here. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there is. Okay. I don't know what kind of flower these are. Somebody asked me, well, if you don't know what you're drawing, like, what's the concept to you? I'm like, concept is I just get to sit here and be creative and lose myself in this ever changing, crazy world. And I get to just play. Really not a bad gig. So I guess this guy is going to go right here. This is going to be kind of there. Okay. So there's one flower, two flower. Well, there has to be three because I'm not leaving just two. That would drive me completely bonkers. What are you? Where did you come from, little darling? And by the way, I'm kind of scribbling. Like, you notice I'm relaxed. Oh, this journal is going to somebody. Always miss the start of your broadcast. I can't get used to the new time. Jan, we're going on a year, love. I know you personally. I might need to just send you a reminder, but I know. Aren't I? I think I'm in your time zone, aren't I? I think. Okay. So we did draw this guy has got a stem. I don't know what this is. Like, oh boy, that's a leaf. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. Okay. Um, that's a leaf. Okay. This is coming down here. I don't know where that other leaf is going, but maybe it's going here. It just decided it's going there. Okay. At peace. I don't know what this one's doing or if it has a leaf, but it's kind of right in there. Okay. They kind of look like coneflowers. They're kind of coneflowers, but my coneflowers actually are more rounded or um, these are kind of squared off. I don't know what they are. They're just kind of saggy looking. They haven't been watered in a while. Maybe they're 55 and they're just sagging. We can't help it. We're beautiful just the way we are. Let's make another pass. I really wish I had some like, I don't, not glitter. Okay, just to be clear, not glitter. I think I do. Some deco art, just something glittery, not glitter. Let's be clear. The day I let glitter in the studio, it's probably the day we're going to burn it down and just say we're going to start again because glitter and I do not go together. All right. Now I can see it more. Can you? I have to set my alarm so I'm not late. Okay. Now we're just going to scribble some more. And I'm just going to skirt the pen along the top of this piece of paper, just skirting it. Does that make sense? Just brushing the top. This has a nice little texture to it. It's 100% cotton, handmade, so the softer I am, yeah. Oh, well, you know, ignore the lines. We don't care. Oh, this petal goes way down here. Okay. And then well, I'm gonna scribble. Oh, well, what about you guys? Did I forget about you? Yes, I did. And where do you come from? Glitter glues and paste are okay, but I hear you on the jars of glitter. Yeah. Deco Art makes a paint. I'll find it. I think it's called Stardust, Star Glitter Glamour Glow. I don't know. I haven't used it in a long time. Um, I'm not really a glitter girl. I don't really, I never was into that or makeup or bougie or anything. So my girlfriend used to always we'd go out in college and she'd be like, look like a snowball of glitter. And I was like, I looked more like I don't know, boy. You're not going to get me with glitter on. She used to even hug me just to irritate me because the glitter would come off on my face. She knew my thoughts, played with my mind. We might make this a little mixed media-ish because I could speed this process up a little bit. So let's just go back to making our flowers really set up and look beautiful. Look at how pretty they are. Every time you go around that line, maybe just pull in from the end. I'm scribbling. So none of this is, if you got a little bit of a shake in your getty up, you're going to be fine. I'm not choking up on the bat. I'm actually incredibly relaxed. Yes, I sit kind of crazy. I always have. So I know that some people tell me this looks incredibly uncomfortable. It happens to be really comfortable for me, but I'm relaxed. Now, I said I was going to do a little cheat method because I can streamline that a little bit with some acrylic paint. But we're going to look for some glitter. Okay, let's give our leaves some lovin'. If you're in your artful journey, somebody asked me too about the cacti painting. I believe we did something similar like that in there. Well, you know what? We're getting to the end of, what the heck is happening with time? We're getting to the end of September. No, August. I, I don't know how that's happening. I think it's when I travel. 2 trips back to back. It was like 8 weeks passed in 2 minutes. Okay. Well, I like this page. But there's got to be something. I don't know what's going on behind this guy. Well, this is going to be more cut off. Okay. We're just going to give that a little bit of a haircut. Oh, okay. I love your relaxed approach. You have actually helped me to chill and just have fun and appreciate the outcome. Thank you for all you do. Jenny, you're welcome. Oh, yeah, Christmas now. No, 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 no. It's almost Labor Day. Carolyn, I believe an email was sent to you. I hope you received that because you were looking for some assistance. I know I saw that today too. So you might want to check your email. All right, I need a. The way I'm sitting now is a little ungirly like. Okay. I'm gonna go look for that paint real quick. I remember the name of it. It's what is this? Glitter. Glamour dust. No, that sounds like. Oh no, it's liquidy. Okay, glamour dust. That's what I meant. But I haven't used this stuff. Oh, gal, gripping medium. No, not happening. Glamour dust is the name of it. I'm just gonna grab. I haven't used this stuff. Here's yellow. Oh, do we have gold? Otherwise, I'll just use metallic gold. That's what I like. What is this? What color are you? Gold glitz. Well, there you go. I found it. I'll answer your own question. I haven't used this stuff, so I don't even know if it's still good. How cute is this? I love the simplicity. Oh yeah, I love stickles too. I actually have those somewhere. You know how much paint I've opened in the last 2 weeks? Like new paint. Oh, I'm so sick of opening. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. Deborah opened most of my paints in Oklahoma. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna do. So I'm just gonna put it out. Sometimes I like to mix it up. This is black acrylic paint. Okay. Just black acrylic paint. And I'm going to take a stencil brush, which I do have in set number 3. I need to put the seat down so I can lean over. When is Labor Day? Oh, Labor Day is in 11 days. Well, that's a day off for me. Yes. That is a Monday off. Oh, golly. I wonder if okay, everything's probably closed here. Okay, I am going to brush off most of this paint. What does that mean? I dip into it and then I just do this and I pounce 99% of that paint right off. Okay, so now I'm going to come in like so. See how I saved all that time and I don't have to, but I can go back into it because now I pounced off too much and I don't see any paint. Ooh, maybe I'll do something. I love to like just, oh no, I might venture out. It's time to go see North Carolina. Really is time. I still need to share the last day of my Oklahoma trip. I had such an amazing, well, I think I shared that, but I wanted to do some thank yous. So that's all I'm doing is just giving these guys a little bit of, you know how uh, they're just all furry on top. This is where I thought the glitter would look really good is up here. Okay, don't go too dark. And now I'm just taking my pen and adding a few more details, rounding this out. Do 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 do. Oh, that song is out of my head. What am I doing? Just little Pokemon dots. I'm just doing this. And the more you do, the more fun they are. Can I have this dance for the rest of my life? Will you be my partner? I better not sing too much because Facebook will give me the licensing because I sound so much like what's her name? Anne Marie. Oh, that's Anne's name. How funny. Anne, I just noticed that. I've not even heard that song today. So don't ask me. Where did it come from? And don't tell me you can't make little dots, okay? And then just kind of randomly put a few more in there. Just kind of makes it feel kind of, you know, furry, bulbousy. And I'm just going to make one more pass. And as I make one more pass, I even get more wonky. What does that mean? I'm just shaking. Whoa, well, that got kind of wonky. When I don't know what to do, I just scribble. All right, I like that. I kind of feel like it needs a little bit of white, but let's see what this does. I don't even know if this is a thing. I don't know if this is just going to, oh, well, I broke the lid. I don't know. Do I just dump it out and just see? Ooh, or do I just put it on there? I don't know. I haven't used it in a long while. I'm just going to do this. I should be looking for my stickles. Ooh, it's pretty. It's pretty. I did the gold. Let's just see how this dries. I think I would have done this if I were smart instead of a brush. Oh, yes, that's what I would do if I were me. And by golly, I am me. Meer than meer than me. Okay, you learn something new every day. I'll put this. It is pretty. I do have to say. I think I would even use like black, but you know, it's just that little added touch. Now, what was I going to do? I had a thought, and then the thought just vaporized. I'm going to lift it off of there, and I'll go back with my black because I don't want it all the way down. God, I hate when I have a thought and it just vaporizes. It just goes out into the universe and you just can't get it back. Um, I did decide there is a leaf on this. I mean, there we go. Look at that. I'm going to just go around this with a pen. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I kind of thought it needed a hair of white. Now, I don't want to go through the middle of that flower with all that glitter because I have a feeling it's going to not like my Sharpie, but let's see what happens. Not a lot of white. Not a lot of white. Ooh, yeah, probably going to ruin my pen. But you know what? White is what you mentioned. There you go. Thank you. Ah, thank you very much. Liner brush, check. I mean, this needs to be, oh, that's the liner brush I never washed and it's ruined. But I'll try to bring it back to life. Okay. I have to say I love the glitter, but I see it getting all over the place. Is my head in the way? No. There you go. What do you think? Now, there's nothing better than acrylic paint. I'm just taking what I have left in the black and making another pass, shaping my flowers up, giving them some Mo and some Joe. I really like this page. Really just love the feel of it. And I believe somebody purchased it. I think it was Connie. And Connie, if you want to add to your order, you can do that. Or you can go place an order if you want, and I'll just add the journal. I think I'm done. And I really loved the diamond dust. I really do. I am so surprised how much I like this that it's coming back. Rosie just said, your videos are just plain fun. Thank God I didn't stop reading it that plain. Your videos are just plain. Look at that. They dancing. Okay. I'll keep all these supplies out. I do add this. It all goes on under free tutorials under my website, Tracy Wines Apple Studios. If you're interested in learning more about your artful journey, you can send an email to help@yourartfuljourney.com, which is right there. I'm going to remove the tape. I'm going to sign my name to this. And ooh, like butter. This is what happens when I'm off for 2 weeks. I feel like I just get a little silly. But I really did miss. Oh man, I love. Now I had a little. I just missed this right here, but okay. I'll fix it. I just love the feel of this. I love the little white speckles where I missed the paint. I don't want to be perfect here, and this will really bug me if I am. So I'm just gonna. That's all I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. Okay. You know, that's all she wrote, people. That's all she wanted. Okay, I'm done. What about a stenciled word in the corner? You are free to do that on yours, but mine is just gonna stay the way it is. Just plain. That's the way I feel today. Well, I don't feel plain, but I really love this. I really love this page. Okay, enough of that. I don't need to stand here and admire my own work. That is plumb nutty. Let's turn this off. Let's come back to this. Let me show this. I did not even want to splatter this. Did somebody say you should have splattered it? Splatter top with white. You know what? I actually have bits of white in here that it's the natural paper. So I didn't want to throw it. That's my mood. Now yours could turn out a little bit different.